Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Young here with a Fallout 4 news update. I, like many of you, was very disappointed at the absence of Fallout 4 from E3, the game that is likely being developed by Todd Howard and his team over at Bethesda Game Studios. But recent rumors say that Fallout 4 was actually present at E3, but the entire presentation was done behind closed doors. This information comes courtesy of website Bubble News. The information was later picked up by a user from NeoGAF, which later made its way to websites such as VG Leaks. Keep in mind you should consider the following information rumors until otherwise confirmed. So with that in mind, let's dive right into it. According to leaked details from the presentation, Fallout 4 has apparently been in development since January of 2011 by a small team within Bethesda Game Studios, with a majority working on Skyrim. It's pretty much a well-known fact that during the development of Skyrim, a small team within Bethesda Game Studios was doing pre-production for their next game. If you check out this blog post by Bethesda Game Studios, the post which announced that Skyrim would no longer be getting any more DLCs, it clearly states that the team has been in pre-production on their next major project, and that it came to a point in which it required their full attention, which is why they decided to halt the development of more Skyrim DLCs. So based on what's been written on this post, there's no reason to doubt this portion of the rumor. There's also information given about the game's progress, along with announcement dates, along with release dates. According to what's been leaked from the presentation, as of June of 2013, 55% of the game is complete, with voice actors being cast and hired by the end of 2014. As for announcement and release dates, it was stated that the announcement of the game will happen sometime before E3 2014, with an expected launch date of October of 2015 for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PC. Maybe we'll see an announcement during this year's VGAs, much like how Skyrim was announced in the same event almost 3 years ago, but who knows? As for this October 2015 release date, I honestly would not be surprised if this turned out to be true. The gaming industry is now beginning to shift to next-generation platforms, and it will require some time for developers to adapt, especially when considering higher costs and more development time due to advancing graphics and technology. A 2015 release date for a game as big as Fallout 4 certainly is a possibility. As long as the final product turns out awesome, I would be fine with waiting an extra year or two. Next, let's talk about what's been leaked in terms of setting. Like most rumors roaming thus far, the report is that the main setting of the game will be Boston, Massachusetts. However, the presentation also lists other accessible cities and locations within Massachusetts, such as Somerville, Cambridge, and Arlington, stating that Boston will not be immediately accessible. There's been rumors that Massachusetts, or more specifically Boston, Massachusetts, would serve as the main city of Fallout 4 for quite a while now, but there's also certainly the possibility of visiting other cities as well. Now, unfortunately, very little was shared about the story apart from the fact that vaults do exist in this game, but if you've watched my previous Fallout 4 videos, you will know that rumors have it that Fallout 4's story will revolve around androids, with perhaps even players assuming the role of a rogue android of sorts. After all, Massachusetts is well known for its history with androids in the Fallout universe, but we'll see. There was also a little bit of talk regarding game features, particularly multiplayer. While it was confirmed that the game will not have multiplayer, the possibility of local co-op is still on the tables. I personally don't think the game needs any sort of multiplayer, including co-op, but the prospect of roaming an open-world post-apocalyptic wasteland with a buddy does seem rather enticing. Last but not least, apparently at some point in the private presentation, a 30-second teaser trailer of the upcoming Fallout 4 was shown, similar to Skyrim's teaser trailer when it was unveiled way back in VGA 2010. And the leaked information goes into detail in regards to what was seen in these 37 seconds. The trailer starts with a close-up shot of a half-broken phone sparking. The camera then slowly pulls back with stereotypical Fallout music to finally show a bell tower, and as the camera pulls further, it shows a destroyed town stated to be Boston. Suddenly, the bells begin to chime loudly, and the screen cuts to black. Then Ron Perlman is heard saying the classic Fallout line, "War. War never changes." Then the logo for Fallout 4 appears, with the 5 targeted platforms listed. I'm curious about the bell tower. I've never been to Boston and don't know much about the city, so I don't know if there are any landmark bell towers within the city, but if any of you have any idea, please be sure to let our nation know in the comments below. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, all the information leaked from the rumored closed doors Fallout 4 presentation. What do you guys make of all this? Me personally, part of me believes it, especially considering there's been tweets stating that Bethesda's showing an unannounced title behind closed doors during E3, such as this tweet by Derek Nolan, co-founder of website Too Old to Play. But be sure to let our nation know your opinions in the comments below. To be further updated on Fallout 4, be sure to join the nation and subscribe to Young Gear. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and Young out.